Inspired by women who are influential through their work and includes music, photography, exhibitions, fine art, literature and food. That's Lebo Backpackers' His and Hers Jams taking place in Mzimhlophe today from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The lineup will see jazz singer and composer from kwa-Langa, Town Nono Nkoane, Lindi Ngongela and Uju taking to the stage along with local DJs such as Satori and Brown Pepper. Now tell us more, we're joined by the co-founder of His and Hers Jams, Tshidiso Setshogwe. Tshidiso, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Good morning.
Let's talk about this His and Hers Jams. What is the inspiration behind establishing a concept like this, and what is it?
It's because of the development of the band culture in Joburg. It was growing so big, and the only place that we had was in Newtown, which was the Horror Cafe. So when Newtown, the cultural precinct, died, bands didn't have any stages. So we decided to open up our own hub using the backyard. And through the growth of the backyard, we came to a point of saying, now, let's take it up to Lebo's place, where else he is one of the local business guys and is creating employment. So together we partnered up to create something that's going to change the face of Soweto, because you know, there's so many perceptions that people have about Soweto lifestyle, night lifestyle, and we're trying to change that and also to showcase the talent that we have.
Mm-hmm. Talk to us about the first one that happened and then how it's developed since then.
Well, the first one that we did, we launched the Urban Village. That's at Lebo's Backpackers. We were doing the Urban Village EPK, and then it was a great success. And then we said, you know, instead of moving back to the backyard, let's stick to the park, because it's a community park. You know, what's interesting is that all our service providers, Batsokokasi, and artists are locally. So yeah, it's like a social, black economic empowerment. Talk
to us about how does it work? I mentioned in the intro, photography, exhibition, music. How does this work?
Okay, what we do is that with the spaces that we've created, so we choose 2 photographers or 1 fine artist, and which are both women, and then we're going to have their work around the park. From then we're going to have food stalls there, and then of course we're going to have the stage where the live acts will happen. That's how we curate it, bringing all forms at once, so that when you have the experience of His and Hers Jams, you're not just going to go for music, but you're also going to buy your next painting for your house, you know, get your next portrait drawn by the next artist, or get your wedding catered by the chef. You know? So you bring all these brands and local people who are doing stuff in the arts, Kokasi, and then we use one stage, which is His and Hers Jams, to spread our market.
Let's talk about the artists. Who's performing today?
Okay, today we've got Nono Nkoane, we've got Lindi we've got Uju, we've got Adele. You know, those are the bands. And then in terms of the DJs, we've got Davina Satori, Miss Buttons, DJ Tido, Curating, and Brown Pepper Ann. So it's an all-female lineup. The reason is that not because we come from Women's Month, but we know that, of course, the stars, which are the artists, are born by women. So how about we celebrate our own sisters within the arts? Because there is that stereotype that we always stage male bands. So we're like, you know, let's go ahead with the sisters. It's quite interesting because they have a brilliant taste of music.
This venue, why is it the best place to host it, you know, given the fact that, you know, you've learned from the previous one and now you've hosted it again at the same place?
One, Lebo is a central place, like it's one of the best packers Soweto, you know, it's operating daily, it's easier to find. You Google it, Lebo Backpackers is there. And also Lebza was open to us, you know, he wasn't like, okay, it's my business. You guys like, yo guys, we are all improving Soweto and changing the face of Soweto, let's do it together. That's why we chose the venue.
All right, so people are watching this conversation right now. What do they need to know before heading down to Mzimhlophe?
They need to know, they need to bring their baskets, and of course 50 rand its entrance, your cooler box, it's 70 bucks. There'll be food and drinks on sale, and come support and buy art, you know. The artists will have their CDs on, like for instance Nono's going to have her album which she released, and Lindi also has an album, it's going to be on sale. So it's just about coming there and supporting the arts, because I mean we really need to create that artistic economy in Soweto as it is right now, because Soweto doesn't really have a hub. Artist.
And the artists, though, the visual artists, that is, who are those?
We've got the Doodles, sisters from PTA, and we've got Tido, who is also a photographer.
And what does this concept work, though? The concept of mixing photography, you know, food and music all in one go? Because I've seen, you know, the rise of this kind of concept over the years.
I think it's having all these art forms in one room, so that necessarily, because not everybody likes going to galleries, you know, and not everybody can afford the delicious food. festival, you know what I'm saying? But so we decided to bring it all together for an affordable price for our people, because sometimes within the arts fraternity we tend to make things exclusive.
Yeah.
And for us, his and hers was that we need to be able to say that Makoko next door can come and say, hey,
Yeah.
nice, you
Yeah.
know, and my 10-year-old brother can come and say, I saw Kayo play guitar, and that's inspiring, because most important thing is to change the face of Soweto more than anything else.
All right, Tshidiso, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tshidiso Setshogwe speaking to us about an episode inspired by women who are influential through their work, taking place at Lebo's Backpackers in Mzimhlophe from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. He's the co-founder of the His and Hers Jams. All right, let's take a quick ad break. We'll give you sports news.